This portable device can be your personal assistant, recipe book, storyteller, or whatever else you want it to be. You can give it any personality, plus give it any voice you want, even your own.
That's right. I could replicate any voice.
In this video, I'll show you what it can do, how to use it, and how I applied it to my 3D printing. Recently, XOrigin reached out to me about the product, the AIPI Lite. It looked like a fun little device, so of course I wanted to try it out. I do want to thank XOrigin for sponsoring this video, and normally my videos are about 3D printing, so I want to see how I can apply that as well. So let's take a look at the device and see what it can do. Here are the two boxes I received. The first one is a green AIPI Lite. They do come in other colors as well. Inside, there's a quick start guide and the device. It's pretty small and has a screen and a couple buttons on the front, and a USB-C charge port on the bottom. The second box is the battery. There's another quick start guide and the battery. You'll definitely want to get the battery because this device is meant to be portable. Just attach the battery to the back of the device. They hold together very well with the magnets. Then just plug it in to turn it on and start charging the battery. To get the device connected, you first need to go into your phone's Wi-Fi settings. Look for the AIPi Lite and then connect to it.
Please log into the control panel to add the device. Enter the verification code.
Now on your phone or computer, you can go to AIPI.com so you can create an account. You start by going into the Develop tab. I already have my account set up, so I just need to log in. Once you're logged in, you're going to click on Adding Devices on the right. Here it asks for verification code, but on the device it calls it a binding code, so enter that number here. Now it's ready to go and you can start interacting with it. Out of the box, you can't change the language, the AI model, or the character voice, but you can make changes to the character description. This is where you tell the device what to do, how to respond, and what personality you want it to have. But this device really stands out when you can change the voice or even add your own. But for that, you need a subscription. The subscription cost for the AIPi Lite is $9.90 a month. It gives you all the features and it covers up to 20 devices. Once you're subscribed, you can do a whole lot more. Let's go back into Configure Character to see what we can do. Now there are 3 languages to choose from: Chinese, English, and Spanish. 5 AI models to choose from: XOrigin's own model, but now you can also change it to Gemini, Azure, ChatGPT, or Amazon Bedrock. Then there are the character voices. There's the default Ava, but now there's plenty of others to choose from. And down here you can add expansions. Right now there's Google Maps, weather, and time. This is all still new, so I'm sure there's going to be more added later on. And what's nice is you don't need to be a programmer to configure how you want the device to interact with you. Everything you want to do just needs to be written here in the character description. And if you don't know what you want it to do yet, or you don't know what to write to make it do that, what you can do is go to the agent marketplace. There are a bunch of different categories and agents to import. Let's take a look at the game Who's Still Standing. It looks like a simple trivia game. I can either copy the prompt or I can import the agent. I'll import the agent so we can try it out on the device.
Welcome to Who's Still Standing. Before we start, could you please tell me your identity or area of interest? For example, student, engineer, literature lover, history fan, or something else. This will help me prepare the best questions for you.
3D printing.
Great. Your area of interest is 3D printing. Welcome to Who's Still Standing, 3D Printing Edition. You will get 10 questions, each from a different topic area related to 3D printing and general knowledge. You need to answer at least 7 correctly to win the challenge. Let's start. Question 1, type multiple choice. Topic: 3D printing basics. Which of the following is the most common material used in fused deposition modeling? FDM. 3D printers? A. Polyvinyl chloride, PVC. B. Polylactic acid, PLA. C. Polyethylene terephthalate, PET. D. Polycarbonate, PC. What's your answer?
B. Polylactic acid.
Correct.
To change the game how I want it to be, I need to do 2 things. One is to modify the prompt in the character description, and the other is to replicate my own voice. I ended up changing the prompt to make it ask how many players, ask for their names, and ask what topic the question should be about. To change the voice, I need to go into sound reproduction. So what you do is click on replicate on the right, and you have 2 options here. You can either upload a WAV or MP3 file, or you can just record straight from here. You also need to accept the user agreement. It basically states that you have the rights to whatever voice you're uploading. I'm going to upload my own voice, so I'll start by uploading some audio from my last video. Here's the original audio. Before you 3D print any helmets or armor, the most important thing is that they're scaled correctly. Any parts you print that are too large or too small are just a waste of your time and filament. Today I will show you an updated tool that you can 3D print and the methods you need to make sure that everything you print is the perfect size. It takes a few minutes to complete, and then you can hear how it sounds right away. But it does take about 24 hours for it to be approved, and then you can start using it on the device. So here's my AI voice. Every great journey begins with a single step. Maybe today you feel stuck. But remember, progress isn't always about leaps, it's about watering the seeds of your goals. It does sound pretty good, but I do have to say it is a little weird to hear myself in AI. I also recorded myself a couple more times by clicking on start recording and reading the prompt. Here's a happy AI version of me. Every great journey begins with a single step. Maybe today you feel stuck. And here's a sad AI version of me. Every great journey begins with a single step. Maybe today you feel stuck. So you can have the same voice, but with a few different tones. Since this is a 3D printing channel, I do want to print something out for this. What I made is a trivia game that I created with AI and use my voice. I thought it would be fitting to also use AI to create a 3D print of myself as a game show host. I used ChatGPT to upload a picture of myself and described a game show host standing behind a podium. Then I took that image into Bamboo Maker Lab and created a 3D model. In Maker Lab, you can change it to print in 4 colors. I recently got some acrylic paint markers and I wanted to try those out. So I ended up printing in just one color. After the print, I removed the supports and then used the markers to color it. So now I have the prompt made for the Ultimate Trivia Challenge, added my AI voice, and used AI to create the 3D print. Let's see how it works out. First up, what topic should the trivia questions be about? Science, pop culture, sports, food. The choice is yours. Pop culture. Pop culture. Excellent choice, winner. The questions are hot. The memes are fresh. Next up, how many players are joining the Ultimate Trivia Challenge? 3. 3 players, fantastic. That's enough for a trivia battle royale? Let's meet our contestants. Player 1. What's your name? Danny. Player 1, Danny. You sound ready for the spotlight. Don't worry. There are no surprise dance-offs, unless you want. What's your name? Ryan. Player 3. CJ. Welcome. Player 3, CJ. You're either a pop star in disguise or just really good at trivia either way. You complete our trio. Which movie franchise features a wizard named Harry who attends Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry? What's your answer? Harry Potter. Danny. The answer is Harry Potter. That's 1 point for you consider yourself accepted to Hogwarts, at least for this round. CJ, which 1990s sitcom featured a group of friends living in New York City, often hanging out at a coffee shop called Central Perk? Friends. Correct. The answer is Friends, the sitcom, that proved you could spend 10 years in a coffee shop and never actually finish a cup. Scoreboard after round 1, Danny 1, Ryan 1, CJ 1. Round 2, Danny. If you're thinking about trying the AIPI Lite for yourself, be sure to click my link in the video description. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe it gave you some ideas of what you can do with this device as well. Be sure to like and subscribe and check this out next. Thank you for watching.